Good morning, friends. This is Piyush Malpure, lecturer in English, and in the subject communication skills. Today, we are going to learn how to face an interview. So, from the topic 6, interview techniques, this is the third point that facing an interview, how to give an interview. So, while facing an interview, you have to be ready with all your documents. Then you have to be a well dressed person. Your dress should be neat and clean. It is well ironed, well pressed. If you have a tie, then you can uh, attach that tie with your collar. Then, if you are a lady, then you should wear a sari or typical Indian clothes while facing an interview. So, this was all about our physical appearance. Then, while facing an interview, your mental state should be neat and calm. You should be very silent but confident. So, confidence gives you a boost to face an interview. Then, there are some common questions. This can be asked in interview. So, the very first question is, tell me about yourself. So this question is brief. So answer should be in brief. So while telling about yourself, you should tell your name in short, then your educational qualification, your skills and your experiences. You can add your hobbies and interest in it. So this introduction should be brief. Then what about this job interests you? So if you are applying for this job, so what interest you are finding in this job? So according to the profile of that job, you should tell your interest in that job. Then what are your career goals and where do you see yourself 5 years from now? So after 5 years, where you want to see yourself in that company or in any other company? So the key here is to focus on your achievable objectives and what you are doing to reach your objectives. So you can say within 5 years I would like to become the very best mechanic of your company. I want to work toward becoming the expert that others rely on. Hopefully this will allow me to take on greater responsibility with the company if opportunity arises. I am also working towards additional certification in the field to enhance my career potential. So, this could be the answer of this question. Then the next question they can ask you, why are you leaving your current job? Suppose you are not a fresher, you are leaving your current job and applying for this new job. Then they will ask you why you are leaving that current job and applying for the new post. So when answering this question, always focus on the positive. You are looking for a new challenge, more responsibility, more experience, or a change of environment. Never be negative about your former or current employers to talk about negative experiences you had there. So, here you can give an answer. I feel that the time is right for me to transition the outstanding skills and experiences I obtained during my last 4 years in the military to the civilian job market. So, older job and new job. I received great training and education in the army and have been given job assignments that have enhanced my technical skills, leadership ability, and taught me how to meet deadlines in multitask in a very fast paced and often stressful environment. I can bring these same skills to your organization. So this can be your answer. Then the very most famous question, Then, very common question asked in the interview is, what are your strengths? What are your strengths? So, your plus points, your positive points should be told in this question. So, this is the question that you know you are going to be asked. So, be prepared. Concentrate on discussing your main strengths. List three or four proficiencies such as your ability to learn quickly, determination to succeed, positive attitude, your ability to relate people and achieve a common goal, etc. So you can say, I have very good organizational and time management skills, but my greatest strength is my ability to effectively handle multiple projects and deadlines. So this could be the answer. Then what are your weaknesses or areas you would like to improve? So as you have some strengths, there might be a few weaknesses in you, so they can ask you about these weaknesses. So this is another frequently asked question. Everyone has weaknesses, but when answering this question in a new job interview, stay away from personal qualities and focus on professional traits. Describe what steps you have taken to overcome your weaknesses so that you can demonstrate areas of improvement. So you can say, I am always working on improving my communication skills to be a more effective presenter. I recently joined Toastmasters, which I find very helpful. So Toastmasters is the name of any coaching class. So you can say any name of coaching class where you are improving, where you go to improve your skills. Then another question can be asked, what are your salary expectations? So they might ask you, what salary would you prefer? Do your research and know your bottom line. Research the industry standards for the positions you are applying for in your geographic area. Whenever possible, try to defer the salary question on the first interview so that you don't under or oversell yourself. If pressured, be prepared to give the employer a salary range. So don't stick up to the fixed amount. It should be flexible. So you can say, I'm sure that your company offers a fair, competitive salary for someone with my education, training skills, and experience. I'm also willing to negotiate for the right position. So this should be your answer. Then the next question can be asked, have you ever had a conflict with a superior or colleague? How did you handle it? So, in the company, in any organization, professional jealousy is a factor everywhere. So, there might be some quarrels and conflicts between employer and employee or with colleagues. So, this question can be asked. Almost everyone has been in this situation. If you say no, interviewers will usually dig deeper until you can give them answer. The key is to show how you reacted to the conflict and what you did to resolve it. So you can say, I think I think that everyone at some point has had a conflict at work, whether it's with a supervisor or coworker. I have found that when I am in a difficult situation, it helps to communicate with the another person, understand their perspective, and try to work out a collaborative solution whenever possible. So give such type of a diplomatic answer. Then the next question can be asked, why should we hire you? Why should we take you in our company? Why should we give employment to you in our organization? So such type of questions can be asked. Be prepared for this question because this answer will sell your story. Know clearly what you bring to the organization, such as your knowledge, skills, experience, education, training, and personal qualities that demonstrate why you are the best person for this job. Be able to show how you add value to the company. Always qualify your answers with quantifiable results you have achieved in previous jobs or assignments. This will add tremendous credibility. The answer is I think I am a great match for this position. My degree in management, coupled with more than 10 years of experience managing 100 plus employees and delivering top notch training, helped me to improve staff productivity by 30% and reduce employee turnover. I believe that I can do the same for your organization and would be a great addition to your team. Then, after asking all these questions, they can ask you, do you have any questions? So, after ending their questions, they can ask you, do you have any questions? So, always be prepared to ask the interviewer a few questions as well. Don't ask so many questions, ask only a few questions. This helps to demonstrate your preparation and interest. So, you can ask about uh, when my joining period will be, because if you are working anywhere you have to give a notice to that employer. So these are the questions you can ask to the interviewer. So be prepared for your interview. Wish you a best luck. Thank you.